Hi, and welcome to Massage Academics, the evolution of your practice. My name is Shaunna, and I'd like to introduce you to business mastery for massage therapists and holistic practitioners. I've been a massage therapist for over 26 years, and I have just recently retired and decided to go into education and coaching. And so the first program that I'm bringing you is Business Mastery by Sherry Sohan Moe and Associates. And I welcome you. For those of you who don't know Sherry, let me introduce you. This is Sherry. She's an author, business coach, and international workshop leader. She has been a very successful business owner since about 1978. And before she shifted her focus to education and coaching, she was in private practice as a massage therapist and holistic practitioner. So she understands the business end of it and came up with Business Mastery, which has been a very successful program. So I'd like to bring it to you online. We're going to start the program off with setting a strong foundation. This will build you and carry you and hold you up. So this is where we obviously start. We're going to increase your self-awareness and knowledge as we look at your current state and where you're at. We're going to identify those strengths and challenges and clarify your values. We're going to look at goal setting, how to strategically plan and follow through on those goals, creating goals and actions for daily, weekly, and monthly successes and growth. What does success mean to you? We're going to look at any roadblocks that are in your way for what you envision for success. And we're going to help you find solutions for that. We're going to learn how to how successful people manage their time, track results, and handle risk wisely. And we're going to find ways to identify and enhance your career longevity and avoid that all-encompassing burnout that can happen. I did a blog post a while back that said that the average massage therapist career lifespan is 7 years. Well, I'm living proof that you can go beyond that. I'm interested to hear from other holistic practitioners what their average career lifespan is. We're going to go into intentional excellence. This is going to require you to have unflinching honesty and courage, because we're going to look at your integrity. We're going to look at the different markers of success that you find, like bank balances, client numbers. We're going to look into ethics, and the recognition of dilemmas and how to resolve them. We're going to look at goodwill and social responsibility, how you can be noticed by giving back to your community and where to do that. We're also going to look into good communication being essential in your business and fine-tune your active listening and reflective feedback techniques. We're going to look at what the common barriers are to effective communication. We're also going to look at first impressions as well as building a rapport up. Handling conflict is also covered in this section. We're also going to look at client interviews, record keeping, and documentation, and why it's all part of communication. We're then moving into exploring career paths. What is your focus? How to clarify that focus. We're going to look at working in salons and spas, primary healthcare settings, group practices, and of course, private practice. We're going to look at contracts, self-employment, and employees, and what's the difference between seniority and a new person starting off and what the differential is there. Then we're going to look at navigating your way to that perfect job, the one that you completely envision. Where do you find it? How do you find it? We're going to cover some of the fundamentals of employment, career success secrets, how to find potential employers, and we're going to hone those interview skills. And an employment kit, you're going to build one up and you're going to keep it updated and fresh. If you update it every month, every 3 months, how to navigate an employment contract and when to negotiate your terms when they're needed, and how to excel at that performance review. Then we're going to move into some business fundamentals. This is the groundwork for you to grow and prosper. If you take the time to master the basic fundamentals, you can maximize all your successes. We're going to look at the elements of starting a business, whether or not it's feasible, and the financing behind it, laws and regulations that must be followed, how to name a business, and client fee structures for your area. What is possible? We're going to look at choosing a location and why that's essential. What does a fair lease agreement look like? Zoning, can you even open up what you envision in certain areas? There's also insurance regulations that we need to investigate and look into. How to design an office space or relocate your practice if you wish. How to create a business plan. Business plan is for long and short-term success. It's also essential if you're looking for finance, for any financing for building a business. Then we go into business operations. This is the nuts and bolts of your business. While the self-employed practitioner is the focus here, it is beneficial for the employee as well. My apologies. You're going to discover what goes on behind the scenes of running a business, as well as the costs involved. And for the employee, this will give you crucial knowledge should you decide to ever open up your own practice or move into management. We're going to look at a policies and procedures manual. This is the framework. It helps your practice stay organized and helps it to thrive and grow. We're going to look at HIPAA and PIPA compliance. PIPA is with Canada. We're going to look at handling insurance reimbursement, contract basics, effective negotiation, and conflict resolution. Financial management, bookkeeping, and tax laws are also investigated. And also we're going to look at selling retail products, how to ethically do that, and when there might be a line of whether or not you should or shouldn't sell something. When and how to hire staff. Do you need more professional staff? Do you need support staff like a receptionist, a bookkeeper? Do you need another therapist? Do you need a different therapist? We're also going to look at how to transition that practice that you have. Are you moving? Do you need to transition your location? Are you planning on selling? Do you need to transition owners? Or are you just going to close for whatever reason? And how to do that properly. This is a step-by-step process so that the best outcome can be achieved for you and your clients. Then we move into marketing. And marketing mastery is, I like it. It's the fun stuff. It's also essential for a successful practice. We're going to look at target markets, how to find them, actions to take to attract new clients, using promotions and community networking, marketing materials that work, your online presence, like do you have a website, print broadcast advertising, how to navigate the media with relation to your business, key elements in a media kit. What do you need? How do you keep that built up? And in closing, we're going to examine client retention and incentive programs and long-term client relationships. So again, I welcome you and we'll see you on the inside. Have a great day.